Well, this morning's chanting we will dedicate to little Tom Tom, the puppy who died in the early hours of this morning. With our good intentions, hopefully share the merits of those, that he may have a happy rebirth in a very comfortable place, and also in appreciation for your kindness and support in his welfare, in that also your good merit, punya, will result in all good things coming your way. Namo Buddhaya. Yoso Bhagava Araham Samma Sambuddho Swagato Yena Bhagavata Dhammo Supatipanno Yasa Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Tamayam Bhagavantam Sadamam Sasangam Ime Sakare Hiyataraham Aropite Abhipujayama Sadhu no Bhante Bhagava Suchira Parinibutopi Pachima Janatanu Kampamanasa Ime Sakare Dugata Panakara Bhute Patiganhatu Amakam Digaratam Hitaya Sukhaya Araham Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddham Bhagavantam Abhivademi. Swagato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammam Namasami. Supatipanno Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami. To the Blessed One, the Lord, who attained perfect enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well, and to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, to these, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and Blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dhamma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Handamayam Buddhasa Bhagavato Pubadga Namakaram Karumase Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhasa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhasa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Now let us pay preliminary homage to the Buddha, homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one, homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one, homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Handamayam Buddha bitutim karomase. Yo so tathagato araham samma sambuddho Vijacharana sampano sugato lokavidu Anutaro purisa dhamma sarati Sata deva manusanam buddho bhagava Yo himam lokam sa devakam samarakam sa brahmakam sa samana brahmanim pajam sa deva manusam sayam habinyasa kichatva pavadesi Yodamam desesi adikalayanam majekalayanam pariyosanya kalayanam satam sabhyanjanam kevalam paripunyam parisudham brahmacharyam pakasesi Tamaham bhagavantam abhipujayami tam aham bhagavantam sirasa namami. Now let us chant in praise of the Buddha. The Tathagata is the pure one, the perfectly enlightened one. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding. The accomplished one, the knower of the worlds, he trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is the teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy in this world with its gods, demons and kind spirits, its seekers and sages, celestial and human beings. He has by deep insight revealed the truth. He has pointed out the Dharma, beautiful in the beginning, beautiful in the middle, beautiful in the end. He has explained the spiritual life of complete purity in its essence and conventions. I chant my praise to the Blessed One. I bow my head to the Blessed One. Handamayam dhamma bitutim karomase Yo so swagato bhagavata dhammo Sanditiko hakaliko ehipasiko Opanaiko pachatam veditabo vinyuhi Tamaham tamam dati pujayami tamaham Dhamam sirasa namami. Now let us chant in praise of the Dharma. The Dharma is well expounded by the Blessed One, apparent here and now, timeless, encouraging investigation, leading inwards, to be experienced individually by the wise. I chant my praise to this teaching. I bow my head to this truth. Handamayam sangha bitutim karomase Yo so supatipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Ujupatipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Nyayapatipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Samijipatipano bhagavato sawaka sangho Yadidam chatari purisa yugani yata purisa pugala Esa bhagavato sawaka sangho. Ahuneo pahuneo dakineo anjali karaneo. Anutaram punyaketam lokasa. Tamaham sangam hapi pujayami. Tamaham sangam sirasa namami. Now let us chant in praise of the Sangha. They are the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, who have practiced directly, who have practiced insightfully, those who practice with integrity, that is the 4 pairs, the 8 kinds of noble beings. These are the Blessed One's disciples. Such ones are worthy of gifts, worthy of hospitality, worthy of offerings, worthy of respect. They give occasion for incomparable goodness to arise in the world. I chant my praise to the Sangha. I bow my head to this Sangha. Andamayam ratanataya panamagataya yachewa vasamvega parikatena patachancha banamase. Mundo susudo karuna mahanawo. Yo chanta sudha baranyana lokano. Lokasa papuka kilesa gatako. Vandami buddham aham madarena tam. Namo padipo viyataso satuno. Yo magapakamata bedo binanyako. Lokutaro yo chatadata dipano. Vandami dhammam mahammadarena tam. Sango sukhe tabayete kete sanito. Yodita santo sugatan yubotako. Lola pahino ariyo sumedaso. Vandami sangam mahammadarena tam. Ichewa meka tabi puja neyakam watutayam wadayabi sankhatam. Punyam mayayam mama sabupade wama hontuwe tasa pabhawa siddhya. Ida tathagato loke upanyo araham samma sambuddho. Dhammo chadesito niyaniko upasamiko parinubaniko. Sambodhakami sugata pavedito. Mayantam dhammam sutva evam janama. Jati pituka jara pituka maranam pitukam soka paridewa dukkha. Domana upaya sapiduka apiyehi sampayogo duko. Piyehi vipayogo duko. Yampi jamya bhati tampi dukam. Sankitena panchupadana kamda duka. Seyatidam rupa panankando vedana. Vedanupana kandanto sanyupadana kando sankara rupa kando vinya nupadagnya kando ye samparinaya dharmamanoso bhagava evam bahulam savake vinyeti. Evam bhagacha panasa bhagavato savekesu anusasani bahula vavatati. Rupamanicham vedanaranicha sanyaranicha sankararanicha vinyanamanicham rupamanata Vedanaranatta, Sanyaranata, Sankaranata, Vinyanamanata, Sabe Sankararanicca, Sabe Dhammaranatati. Te mayam otinyama jatiya jaramaranena sokehi paridewehi dukehi domanasehi upayasehi dukotina duka pareta ape wanyani masa kevalasa duka kandasa anta kariya panya chatati. Chira parini bhutam pitam bhagavantam mudisararantam sammasambuddham Sadha agarasma anyagariyam pavajita tasmim bhagavati brahmachariyam charama bhikkhunam sika sajiva sampano tamno brahmachariyam imasakavalasa dukkha kandasa antakariyara samvatu. Now let us chant our salutation to the triple gem and a passage to arouse urgency. The Buddha, absolutely pure with ocean-like compassion, possessing the clear sight of wisdom, destroyer of worldly self-corruption, devotedly indeed that Buddha I revere. The teaching of the Lord, like a lamp illuminating the path and its fruit, the deathless, that which is beyond the conditioned world, devotedly indeed that Dharma I revere, the Sangha, the most fertile ground for cultivation, those who have realized peace, awakened after the accomplished one, noble and wise, all longing abandoned, devotedly indeed, that Sangha I revere. This salutation should be made to that which is worthy. Through the power of such good action, may all obstacles disappear. One who knows things as they are has come into this world, and he is an arahant, a perfectly awakened being, purifying the way leading out of delusion, calming and directing to perfect peace, and leading to enlightenment. This way he has made known. Having heard the teaching, we know this. Birth is dukkha, aging is dukkha, and death is dukkha. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are dukkha. Association with the disliked is dukkha. Separation from the liked is dukkha. Not attaining one's wishes is dukkha. In brief, the 5 focuses of identity are dukkha. These are as follows: attachment to form, attachment to feeling, attachment to perception, attachment to mental formations, attachment to sense consciousness. For the complete understanding of this, the Blessed One in his lifetime frequently instructed his disciples in just this way. In addition, he further instructed, form is impermanent, feeling is impermanent, perception is impermanent, mental formations are impermanent, sense consciousness is impermanent. Form is not self, feeling is not self, perception is not self, mental formations are not self, sense consciousness is not self. All conditions are transient. There is no self in the created or the uncreated. All of us are bound by birth, aging, sickness, and death, by sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair, bound by dukkha and obstructed by dukkha. Let us all aspire to the complete freedom from suffering. Remembering the Blessed One, the Noble Lord and perfectly enlightened One, who long ago attained parinibbana. We have gone forth with faith from home to homelessness, and like the Blessed One, we practice the holy life. Being fully equipped with the Bhikkhu's system of training, may this holy life lead us to the end of this whole mass of suffering. So a few minutes, samadhi. Araham Sama Sambuddho Bhagava Buddham Bhagavantam Abhivademi Swagato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammam Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha.